Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Banking and Finance as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Banking and Finance as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Ayilandeswari Shanmugam. Benson Teo Mu Xian. Zhong Zhenwei. Tiong Shuyi. Go Xiaoyi. Hema Malini Salvam. Ku Chu Ying. Lau Bi Wei. Lee Mei Yin. Liu Bi Hua. Nitya Devi Sukumaran. Pang Li Xing. Rita Subramaniam. Yan Ka Weng. Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the Bachelor of Business with Honours in Corporate Administration as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Bachelor of Business with Honours in Corporate Administration as listed in the Convocation Program book.
Lim Siu Hui. Valerie Evelyn Tan Lei Yen. Wu Lai Feng. Yo Wei Peng. Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the Bachelor of Business with Honours in Entrepreneurship and Small Business Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Bachelor of Business with Honours in Entrepreneurship and Small Business Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Huan Chiu Yen, Jacqueline Soon Jade In, Kishin Sham Matani with distinction. Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of Bachelor of Business with Honours in Human Resource Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Bachelor of Business with Honours in Human Resource Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Lai Po, Revade Subramaniam, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the Bachelor of Business with Honours in Business Information Systems as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Bachelor of Business with Honours in Business Information Systems as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Chan Oi Ting, Lee Chi Yu, Ong Eng Tiam, Hui Kok Kwan, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Logistics and Supply Chain Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Logistics and Supply Chain Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Chan Chi Ho, Chang Hen Vi, Chiu Kian Bun, Chiu Lin Chu, Chin Siu Mei, Chong Yok Cheng, Hazlina Abdul Halik, Ho Wen Jun, Gu Lai Chu, Leong Shu Hao, Liu Yao Long, Lim Kei Chin, Lo Wai Hong, Lai Kwok Leng with distinction, Ngin Hui Teng, Ong Hui Leng, Un Pa Hong, Suparman Hussein, Teh Si Pei, Teo Meng Meng, Tiagarani Muniandi, Veni Rajendran Murugaya, Vu Ti Zuen, Wong Yin Sin, Yap Wen Chi, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Annie Chung Chiao Wei, Chia An Kiat, Chi Fong Yun, Cheng Yi Fang, Cheng Po Yi, Chiang Suk Yi, Zhong Su Fei, Daryl Kway Tai Son, Yi Tian Cheng, Eva Ku Jae In, Fu Cheng Sing, Fong Pui Quan, Janet Xiu Lu Fang, Jayasri Sakina Muniandi, Jonathan Liu Wen Hui, Kam Yen Yi, Kanageswari Ramachandran, Kavita Chandrasekharan, Kevin Tae Yu Ming, Kiang Chi Teng, Ko Bi Ni, Kong Hon Kyong with distinction, Kot Yun Mei, Kwa Su Ying, Lai Angel, Lai Yi Leng, Lam Ka Heng, Lee Chia Sing, Lee Ka Yen, Lee Kun Leng, Lee Seok Hwa, Liu Su Ying, Lim Cheng Ki, Lim Chiu Fan, Lim Mei Leng, Lim Sui Jung, Lo Li Chat, Lam Pui Quan, Marina Lokman, Mok Sui Yong, Eng Liok Eng, Norazia Jaal, Nurul Aimi Muhammad Nur, Ong Yu Beng, Ong Min Seung, Uy Yen Hun, Uy Yen Ni, Uy Ka Jin, Peng Po Lee, Pan Kim Phong, Pang Chi Khan with distinction, Rashid Ishak, Renuka K.S. Prabhakaram, Sia Kuo Yi, Tan Yi Sim with distinction, Tan Yu Tong with distinction, Tae Han Kim, Teo Chin Eng, Teo Yu Swan, Teo Ing Sin, Tayabaran Singaravi, Tu Shu Ni, Tung Pei Shan, To Ki Tien, Wan Nur Hasri Izan, Wan Hosban, Wei Chung Kwan, Wong Chang Hao, Wong KL, Wong Wai Quen, Wong Yi Fei, Yamuna Rani G. Saminathan, Yoheswari Simadurai, Yong Xiao Yan, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Sales and Marketing as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the part-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Sales and Marketing as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Chung Min Jin, Chuang Tuan Zhen, Yi Yun Wah, Hu Jin Fei, Kamini Mari, Ko Yik Fang, Lai Yat Nyo, Lam Zi Ying, Li Chi Quan, Leong Pui Quan, Liu Jun Kit, Ma Zerlin, Ong Yun Swan with distinction, Xia Chi Chuan, Tan Joy Si, T Lisa, Wong Po Lui, Yong Sweat Teng, Zalina Gan Chen Pe Abdullah, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the Bachelor of Management with Honours with Psychology as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Bachelor of Management with Honours with Psychology as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Hao Tek Hui, Jacqueline Chin Chia Ling, Jagadeshwari M. Tamilmani, Liu Kit Ying, Martina Johan, Muhammad Nur Omar, Rupini K. Selladurai, Santi Ayavu, Saw Pei Yin with distinction, Sengani Rajan Rebechandran, Sida Lachmi Krishnan, Tan Mei Chiao, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Banking and Finance and the Graduate Diploma in Corporate Administration as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Diploma in Banking and Finance and the Graduate Diploma in Corporate Administration as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Tan Wee Yen, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Supply Chain Management and the Graduate Diploma in Sales and Marketing as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Graduate Diploma in Supply Chain Management and the Graduate Diploma in Sales and Marketing as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Leong Pin Ying, Nur Hafiza Baka, Vivindran Subramaniam,
Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present the candidates for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Database Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit the candidate to the Graduate Diploma in Database Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Mahathir bin Mokhtar,
Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for the award of the Graduate Certificate in Business Management and the Graduate Certificate in Logistics Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit every candidate to the Graduate Certificate in Business Management and the Graduate Certificate in Logistics Management as listed in the Convocation Program booklet.
Kok Yok Pui, Tan Sun Seng, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, I present Lau Shu Wen, the recipient of the Tun Dr. Lim Keng Yek Memorial Gold Prize.
Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Dr. Khaw Su Gun, Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Board of Governance, Wawasan Open University and Chairman of Wawasan Education Foundation. Professor Dr. Zoraini Wati Abbas, Acting Vice-Chancellor. Professor Dr. David Ngo Chi Ling, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Outreach. Dr. Andy Liu Tek Kue, Registrar, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow graduates. It is my pleasure and honor to deliver a valedictorian speech on behalf of the on-campus full-time undergraduates for Wawasan Open University's 2018 Convocation Ceremony. A very warm welcome to all of you for being part of these significant celebrations in the life of our students. Congratulations to all the graduates here, including myself, for finally graduating. To be frank, the past 3 years had not really been an easy journey for me as a full-time student, and I'm pretty sure all the graduates here had experienced the same thing. Perhaps the part-time students may have had a different set of challenges compared to us, as they may have more commitments than us. We work hard to keep up with academic schedules, to meet deadlines of assignments, achieve good academic results, and more importantly, to transform ourselves into an all-rounder to face the challenges of working world. In between, some of us have had to deal with stress and anxiety arising from our assignments and exams, family problems, financial concerns, health issues, and the list goes on and on. These problems cut across all phases of a student's life, irrespective whether you are a full-time student or a part-time student. After such a long and arduous journey, I'm glad that all of our efforts have paid off. While striving to achieve our best throughout campus life, we are blessed with lots of joyful moments and experiences which have become a treasured memory for all of us. Apart from enhancing our knowledge, we have grown to be tougher and more measured. We met friends with whom we could share joys and tears during the ups and downs in life. Lecturers who were always there to lend us a helping hand whenever we need guidance in our courses. There were also lots of co-curricular activities where students could take part to enhance their soft skills. This has complemented our academic pursuit by providing us the learning experience outside the boundary of the traditional classrooms. A few examples are organizing community projects, participating in tournaments such as kayaking, chess, volleyball, and badminton. I have no regrets at all for pursuing my studies at Wawasan Open University. I'm glad I made this choice 3 years ago. I'm sure most of you would agree with me. Many students from other higher education institutions would envy us as we have a university by the sea, and we are located in the millionaire's row of Jalan Sultan Ahmad Shah. Wawasan Open University provides a conducive learning environment which is ideal for academic and research pursuits. As a graduate of this university, I admit that Wawasan Open University is one of the most beautiful and cleanest universities that I have ever seen. By merging with this third library, the university also provides an excellent library service with greater access to academic resources to all students. Another valuable support provided by the university is the financial assistance. Examples of financial support available for full-time students are the full-time scholarships, cost of living allowance, COLA, and the Chancellor's Merit Scholarship. This certainly has helped us, the full-time students, and our parents who face financial constraints. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you of those who have shaped us into who we are today. Without them, we wouldn't be who we are today. First of all, special thanks to the WOU management and staff for organizing this significant ceremony in celebrations of our accomplishments. We are indeed honored and privileged to have had you alongside us. Your presence and support meant the world to us. Next, I would like to thank all the lecturers and tutors for all the knowledge and skills you have imparted on us. You have made learning interesting and fun. Though we have haunted you continuously and even at odd hours, you did not give up on us. Instead, you constantly guided us. You are our Superman and Superwoman. You are the superheroes of WOU. Your patience, guidance, and advice are major contributors to our success today. To our parents, thank you for supporting us financially and emotionally. Please forgive us if we have hurt you or been rebellious at times. Thank you for not giving up on us and for loving us always no matter what. Through this graduation, we hope we have at least made you proud and worth every sacrifice that you have made for us. Please join me, my fellow graduates, to rise from your seats and look in the direction where your parents are seated and give all of them a well-deserving, thunderous round of applause. Lastly, I must thank all my friends and the classmates I have met throughout my journey in the WOU campus, for your companionship has made these 3 years seem passed by so fast. I wish we would have more years to be as close as we were during our duration of studies. I will certainly cherish these memories for life and I'm sure you agree with me as well. How time flies. I feel like I had attended our new student orientation ceremony not long ago, and now we have graduated. In conclusion, thank you everyone for all that you have done. Graduation is not the end. It's just the beginning of another chapter of life. Remember, learning never stops. I wish all of you the very best in your future endeavors, and happy graduation class of 2018. Thank you, our alma mater, Wawasan Open University. Thank you very much.
Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Dr. Koh Su Kun, Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Board of Governors, Wawasan Open University, and Chairman of Wawasan Education Foundation, Professor David Ngo Chek Ling, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Outreach, Wawasan Open University, distinguished honorary degree recipients, graduates and family members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Salam hormat, selamat sejahtera, and a very good afternoon. Ms. Lau said it's as if she just enrolled 3 years ago and today she graduated. I can say the same thing for myself. It was 30 plus years ago, but I still remember my graduation. It's a very special day. It's a very special moment. And well, I wish to add my welcome to the university's 9th convocation ceremony, in which we recognize our honorary degree recipients. Let's also congratulate our graduates' success. Tan Sri Pro-Chancellor, thank you for gracing today's proceedings. We have just witnessed the conferment of the Honorary Doctor of Letters degree on Dr. William Fong Kwok Lun, an Asia-based global entrepreneur, and the conferment of the Honorary Doctor of Business degree on Tan Sri Sung Siu Hung, a promoter of small and medium-sized industries, or SMIs. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, today, 658 graduates received their scrolls. 166 were from the postgraduate programs and 492 from the undergraduate programs. Amongst the 492 undergraduates, 64 were from the university's full-time study programs. I would like members of the audience to please join me in giving our graduates and their family members who have supported them a big round of applause. Thank you. In total, WOU has produced 3,755 graduates since the first convocation in 2010 up to 2018. Graduates, you have now completed one chapter of your life. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Congratulate the person seated next to you on his or her success. And remember to thank the person or persons who were instrumental to your success. For parents and or spouses of our graduates, it is also a day of joy to celebrate the success of your loved one in completing yet another major milestone in life. And again, to all graduates, today is a new beginning, to a better life. Pursue your dreams. Aim high. Be the best person you can be, yet stay humble and be grateful to your family, your friends, and all those who have inspired and made you the person who you have become. Now I'd like you to imagine, take the next minute to imagine yourself 5 to 10 years from now, or even maybe 20, 25 years from now. There are 2 questions for you that I'd like you to answer now. What do you want people to say about you? 5 to 10 years from now, or 20 years, 20, 25 years from now. What do you want people to say about you? Next question. What will be your contribution to your family, community, and the nation, as well as to the world? I hope you have had answers in your mind. Now remember this, your imagination is your preview of life's coming attraction. Okay, visualize it. The university currently offers more than 50 undergraduate and postgraduate programs, ranging from graduate certificate to PhD in various disciplines, many of which are listed in our convocation booklet. This year, the university introduced the Master of Arts in Psychology program for part-time open distance learning students, and also added 3 full-time study programs in the fields of psychology, management with psychology, and software engineering since last September. Over 22,000 students, including more than 500 from full-time study, have enrolled in the programs offered by the School of Business and Administration, the School of Science and Technology, the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, and the School of Education, Languages and Communications. We will also be rolling out new study programs in 2019, and this includes the Doctor of Business Administration degree, Bachelor of Communications with honors, as well as the Diploma in Business Management. To ensure student success, WOU is implementing several student engagement initiatives, such as our Mentor-Mentee program and our WOU Care initiative. This is part of WOU's transformation exercise in response to Industry 4.0. The transformation exercise has several other streams: digital transformation, pedagogical transformation, staff engagement, and a few others. Moving forward, the university aims to further collaborate with the industry in the effort to make our academic programs and courses more relevant for students and add to their job skills. The Ministry of Education has also approved the recruitment of foreign students. We have plans to go offshore and have started exploring collaborations with universities in other ASEAN countries. Ladies and gentlemen, I think of those of you who have studied in Penang, or those of you who have collected your robes the last 2 days. The 12-story Al-Bukhari building in the WOU main campus in Penang has now been awarded in early 2018 the multi-super corridor, it's been recognized as the Multimedia Super Corridor, or MSc Malaysia Cyber Center. It is Georgetown's first cyber center. The latter is expected to attract companies at the forefront of ICT to relocate their operations to the cyber center to enjoy full benefits offered by the MSc Malaysia, such as 100% tax exemption for up to 10 years and minimal disruptions in telecommunications technologies. So we are not only a university by the sea, but we are also a Malaysia Cyber Center. In the spirit of corporate social responsibility, or CSR, the university, through the Wawasan Education Foundation, continues to generously extend scholarships and grants to new and existing students. That is also what Ms. Lau said earlier. I think she is a recipient of one of the scholarships or grants. Thus far, about 12,600 students have benefited from these financial aids, amounting to more than 10.7 million ringgit. I'd like to congratulate our students. First, Ms. Poonam Devi Talisiram from the Samba program this morning, who won the Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Memorial Prize for emerging as the best ODL graduate at the postgraduate level. Ms. Poonam is director of an employment screening agency in Petaling Jaya. Also this morning, congratulations to Mr. Paul Goh Yeng Wee from the Bachelor of Technology with Honours in Construction Management program, who received the Chancellor's Gold Medal for topping the ODL undergraduate class. He works as a senior manager for project and quality at a construction company in Puchong, Selangor. And today he is currently pursuing his MBA in construction management at WOU. For those of you who have graduated with your bachelor's, think of this next, master's program at WOU. Let me congratulate also Miss Lau Shu Wen, who just a few minutes ago gave her speech to us, who is from the full-time Bachelor of Business with Honours in Management program for winning the Tun Dr. Lim Keng Yek Memorial Gold Prize as the most outstanding student from the on-campus full-time undergraduate programs. Ms. Lau is presently a management trainee at a manufacturing company in Sungai Petani. Can we give her a round of applause again? Next, I wish to stress that the university is ever thankful to our donors and the Wawasan Education Foundation for the financial assistance extended to our students. As I mentioned earlier, many graduates have benefited immensely from the foundation's support. I also want to express our deep gratitude to the founders of WOU. We will always remember the late Tun Dr. Lim Keng Yek, a former president of Parti Gerakan Rakyat Malaysia, for his vision that led to the birth of this university. We are also thankful to the family of the late Tauke Yap Cho Ee for his philanthropy that provided us a majestic campus in Penang, and to Dr. Sri Stephen Yap for his continued support and generosity. My heartfelt appreciation also to the Board of Governors, the Board of Directors, and to all the management and staff of WOU for their support to make the university what it is today. Graduates, again, congratulations on the degrees you have been awarded. Today, you are an alumnus of WOU. Stay connected to us, help us grow, and tell us what and how we can do better. Consider returning to WOU for another degree. We have an attractive return to study grant scheme for several of our master's degree programs, if you're interested. I'm sure you are. Anyway, to conclude, I once again thank you, Tan Sri Pro-Chancellor, and everyone here for being with us on this joyous occasion. I'm sure it's time for you to celebrate with your loved ones. Have a splendid day. Thank you.
Professor Dr. Zuraini Wati Abbas, Acting Vice-Chancellor, Professor Dr. David Ngor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the Board of Governors, faculty and staff, distinguished honorary degree recipients, graduates and family members, Saudara Dato Dr. Dominic Lau, President and other leaders of Parti Gerakan Rakyat Malaysia who are present this afternoon, honored guests, div-div jemputan, saudara-saudari yang saya hormati sekalian. Selamat petang, 大家好, wanakum. This afternoon, I'm very happy and greatly honored indeed to preside over the second session of the 9th Convocation of Wawasan Open University, WOU. First of all, I wish to congratulate all the recipients of undergraduate degrees, graduate diplomas, and certificates. I'm sure that each and every one of you, your family and friends, are truly proud of your achievements. Today marks a major milestone in your journey of life. Give yourselves a big hand again. I join the Acting Vice-Chancellor in congratulating the Tun Dr. Lim Keng Yeek Memorial Gold Prize recipient, Ms. Lau Shui Yuen, who has just delivered a very touching speech. A big hand to her again. And also to the recipients of the Chancellor's Gold Medal, Mr. Paul Goh Yen Wee, and the Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Memorial Prize, Ms. Poonam Devi Talisaram, conferred by the Chancellor this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, this year marks the 11th anniversary since WOU as Malaysia's first private not-for-profit university for the working adults first opened its doors to part-time open distance learning or ODL students in year 2007, and then to school leavers pursuing full-time on-campus learning or OCL in our Penang main campus starting 2013. As mentioned by the Acting Vice-Chancellor, more than 22,000 adult learners have experienced WOU's mode of ODL, the oldest one being over 70 years old. WOU became a reality through the visionary dedication and drive of the late Tun Dr. Lim Keng Yeek and the generosity of the Yap Chaw Ee family and several corporate and individual donors. The Gerakan Education Foundation and the Yap Chaw Ee Endowment Charitable Trust combined to become the Wawasan Education Foundation or WEF, which then sponsored WOU. The third president of Gerakan for 26 years and a high-performing federal minister for 22 years, Tun Lim Keng Yeek strongly believed in education. He joined hands with Datuk Sri Stephen Yap, the grandson of Tauke Yap Chaw Ee, in year 2000 to establish WEF. He was the indefatigable planner, architect and fundraiser for WEF and WOU until his untimely death in 2012. His commitment to education for all and his spirit of dedication have become the DNA of WOU. Tauke Yap Chaw Ee, who started as a barber assistant on arrival in Penang from China, penniless and uneducated at age 17, epitomized the legendary story of rags to riches. Using his client connections, He soon moved into grocery, trading of rice, sugar, rubber, and tin, and eventually set up Penang's first local bank, the Ban Hin Lee Bank. Being illiterate himself, he valued education and donated generously to schools and the then newly established University of Malaya. He left a will bequeathing a number of his properties for education, including the majestic homestead, which has become WOU's headquarters since 2007. Amongst the various corporate donors to WEF, the largest came from Tan Sri Said Mokhtar Al-Bukhari, who paid for the 12-story office block behind Homestead. Born into a very poor family in Kedah, Said Mokhtar stopped schooling after Form 5 in order to help his father full-time in farming vegetables and breeding cows. He then moved on into meat packaging, rice trading, logistics, etc., which eventually grew into a huge conglomerate. He has also been donating generously to education all over Malaysia. It is in recognition and celebration of the spirit of entrepreneurship and philanthropy as exemplified by Tauke Yap and Said Mokhtar that WOU today confer honorary doctorate degrees on 4 successful entrepreneurs who are also philanthropists. We believe that their success stories will inspire our WOU students and staff. Moreover, it also signifies WOU's commitment to further enhance the nexus between education and enterprise, so that our curriculum and research will be even more relevant to the economic and social needs of Malaysia and beyond. I wish to congratulate Tan Sri Song Siu Hong for having just been conferred the Honorary Doctor of Business degree, and Dr. William Fong, the Honorary Doctor of Letters degree. Give them another big hand. I also congratulate Tan Sri Asman Mokhtar and Dato Gui Ho Soon for the conferment of the Honorary Doctor of Letters degree and Honorary Doctor of Business degree, respectively, by the Chancellor this morning. From the citations read out just now and also summarized in the convocation booklet, the journeys and achievements of these 4 entrepreneurs are truly interesting, impressive, and inspiring. They demonstrated the mindset and values which have empowered them to succeed. Innovative and even visionary, taking calculated risks on paths seldom or never traveled. Tenacious and perseverant, never say die. Trustworthy, beramanah in Malay, or 有信用 in Chinese. Magnanimous, serving and giving back to society, and always curious, ever ready to learn new things. Tan Sri Sung, for example, is still learning new things at age 93. In fact, they have all been practicing lifelong learning. I wish to thank and congratulate Dr. William Fong for his very succinct and sharp view on the US-China trade war. However, it's just too short. Now, as an alumnus of WOU, you are committed to come back again and again to share your wisdom with us so that our staff and students can ask you questions, which they didn't have a chance to. Give him another big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now take a larger view. The Chancellor, in his speech this morning, touched on the challenges of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, or IR 4.0, since 2010, especially on the disruptive impacts of new technologies on the economy, the society, and indeed all aspects of life. There have been predictions of massive unemployment due to replacement, if not total, at least partial, of many categories of the present jobs by automation and artificial intelligence. Hopefully, policymakers and executors, thinkers and doers today have learned from the painful experiences of disruption and social upheavals resulting from the previous three industrial revolutions: IR 1.0 by steam power starting 1760, IR 2.0 by electrical power starting 1840, and IR 3.0 by electronics and IT since 1970. Realistic and realizable economic and social policies have been and are still being formulated and implemented, not only to mitigate the possible negative impacts, but also to more effectively harness the benefits of the new technologies for all mankind. Malaysia managed to catch the IR 3.0 wave by moving into the electronics industry through export-oriented industrialization starting in Penang in 1971. Thanks to the foresight and fortitude of the then Prime Minister Tun Razak and Chief Minister Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu. Starting in the mid-90s, we have moved into high-tech and multimedia, followed by a series of initiatives through the National Industrial Master Plans and the Economic Transformation Program. The Malaysian government most recently launched the National Policy on Industry 4.0, codenamed Industry Forward. Central to every industrial revolution, especially our IR 3.0 and IR 4.0, was and will still be the need for the workforce to quickly acquire the relevant skill sets to cope with the ever-changing technology and processes, and then to drive the next round. Hence, since the 90s, the growth of the Penang Skills Development Center, or PSDC, as a fraternity with active industry participation and collaboration, supported by both the federal and state governments, has been providing industry-relevant training and retraining for the workforce in Penang and its vicinity. PSDC and a few other private training setups have given Penang a real competitive edge until today. At the recent APEC summit, besides calling for cooperation at the international level on how best to manage technological disruptions, our Prime Minister, Tun Dr. Mahathir, said that education is the answer to the challenges of IR 4.0. Indeed, education itself is also being disrupted by the new technologies. As an institution committed to promoting and providing learning opportunities through online technology, WOU is keenly aware of the need to stay relevant and indeed ahead of the curve in the IR 4.0 era. Hence, starting in 2017, WOU has embarked on a major transformation initiative with various work streams. Some of these were mentioned by the acting Vice-Chancellor just now. Building on the foundation and achievements so far, WOU should forge ahead to be the university of the future, besides being the university by the sea. We shall do so by leveraging on Penang's comparative advantages built up since 1970, namely its vibrant electronics and related industry, Georgetown's World Heritage status for cultural tourism, and Penang's reputation as a food paradise and health tourism hub. We shall also reach out beyond our shores to other ASEAN countries. To enable WOU to be better connected to the most advanced ideas and initiatives in the world, WOU will launch the Georgetown Institute for Open and Advanced Studies, or GIOAS, JOAS. Don't confuse with the shoes, in January next year. I would like to thank Tan Sri Andrew Shen for leading the JOAS International Advisory Board and recruiting well-known world-class scholars to be in the IAB. The IAB will provide advice on WOU's future strategic direction. We shall also arrange for the scholars to give public lectures and forums for the benefit of WOU and the local community. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the academic, administrative, and general service staff of WOU for your hard work and dedication in the past year. A big hand to all of them. I also congratulate the two teams of academics from WOU who has received top awards for research papers presented in international conferences this year. So again, please give them a big applause so that they can go on and win more awards next year. As we move ahead to scale greater heights, let's further strengthen our commitment and further enhance our team spirit. Finally, a more personal note. Having gone through the ups and downs of life for almost 70 years, I have been guided by what I call the 5 H's. First, to stay healthy. Here, I have much to learn from my university classmate, William Fong, who has run 5 marathons and still going on to run more, even after a few injuries to his legs. Give him a big hand. Second, to be humble. Here, my role model is Tan Sri Sung, who is so very simple and down to earth. Being humble also enables us to learn a lot from others. In fact, at 93 and still so active, he should also be our icon for good health, just like our Prime Minister. A big hand to Tan Sri Sung. Third, to be honorable. That is to uphold the principles of integrity, honesty, and sincerity, like Tan Sri Asman. Entrusted with billions of public funds, he was truly committed to building true value for the people and resisted tremendous pressure to deviate from such principles, especially in his final 4 years in leading Khazanah National. Fourth, to foster harmony as practiced by Datuk Gui, who has always endeavored to seek and attain pragmatic win-win solutions, even in the most complex of corporate restructuring exercise. Fifth, to stay happy, be optimistic and positive, come what may. In fact, we can be more happy if we are healthy, humble, honorable, and harmonious with others. Dear graduates, after having experience in learning in WOU, all of you should know and realize that graduation from WOU is not the end of learning. In fact, it should be the beginning to an even more exciting and enriching life of lifelong learning. Hopefully, as appeal made by the acting Vice-Chancellor, you will return to WOU for more advanced degrees. Remember the popular Chinese saying, 活到老,学到老, meaning to live and learn until very old age, 93 and beyond. Also, 学无止境, meaning there's no limit to learning. And the advice of Muslim scholars in ancient times, belajarlah walaupun ke negeri China, that is to seek knowledge even if you have to go to China. That was at a time when China was very far and difficult to reach, but no longer so with modern transportation and communication. So with these thoughts and hope, I once again congratulate you, your family members, and also WOU as now your alma mater from today onwards. My very best wishes to all of you for a fruitful life with many rich lifelong learning experiences. Terima kasih, 谢谢, Nandri Wanakum, thank you. I now declare the ceremony for the conferment of degrees, session 2, closed. Woo!